onwards. I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Try this art form, endorsed by Lupa herself. And now, we're off.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man! Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh, right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right?
Oh, that? Don't worry. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight, but I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ, and you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers. Yeah. Free stay, free meal. The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, hang around. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is...
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateau, and when the high tide, or whatever... Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? That reminds me. Aren't we supposed to...
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical.
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal, but what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now dark? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife. I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never... If you are curious about the effort, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4, too. Oh, your eyes.
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist, that's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you. Augusta. A girl of humble birth. A resonator of modest, just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust. Fail enough times, and you might, or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to... And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet, and light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's...
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon capital E. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Cato? Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose? Then Cato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us? merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the ephor is partial. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. Here's some advice for you. If you want the truth, as I've said, the tale, it's not difficult to see. The rain is passing. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the...
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill. It is my will, my sword. I know your fear. But listen well. Power does not bow to sick. If you seek power, then step from the shadows.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat. Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission, and trespassed into... I wonder.
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Iuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna...
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, You'll have plenty. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lillibut's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires...
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from...
I will admit, those words once carried, but when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, and the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest. Do not forget, Fabius, Attilius, as long as a hero stands.
What if this time is different?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. Most revered priestess.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you. Fine. Go ahead.
That I can't.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
The F4's palace is just ahead. Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Impressive! I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through you. Come. Step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimund, favored gladiator, I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimund. Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I... On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's palace, I extend my deep... I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimund's long fight for survival. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt. It is no exaggeration. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimund's resistance. Again, you've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the dark tide. The high tide is upon us. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifice. I share your sentiment. Septimund takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But a grand hunt awaits us. And my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as you. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition. Only those bound by trust can go the distance. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Onwards.
Can't eat another bite. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm. Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta, Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator of Vídeos, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The Ephor speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
With a dark tide of...
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
More behind.
This one's serious.
Not like that. Like
Set? Yeah, almost ready.
Pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark... Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, Priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiatoring. We will rest here before setting off for the next.
I must admit, this place is... I suppose my predecessors forced...
The priestess's words now, if you'll excuse me. I'll be...
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple. Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these... Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps we do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come. A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the whip. Only the Earthrend wedge that bears Sentinel Imperator's power. The hunt is how we disrupt the dark tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating. However, the Earthrend wedge's energy range is limited.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, now, we wait. We wait for it. The real hunt begins, when the beast's hunger drives.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.